Right now, at a time of war, when concise, accurate, reliable reporting is most needed, many media outlets have instead been creating confusion. There have been conflicting reports out of the Israel-Hamas war. Friday, we told you about one such incident, the Gaza hospital blast, that the media got wrong on many fronts. Where the blast happened, how many people died, who was to blame. Today, the New York Times published a letter from its editors admitting to mistakes in their coverage of the Gaza hospital. We showed you this graphic on Friday comparing different versions of an updated headline from the Times. The October 17th report initially had Israeli strike in its headline, which was later found to not be true by U.S. intelligence. Other versions read at least 500 dead, which also has turned out to not be true. U.S. intelligence believes the number of casualties is closer to 100. In all three headlines, the Times cited Palestinians, which is Hamas, whom the Times took as a credible source. In its editor's letter 6 days after the inaccurate reports, the Times said, "The early versions of the coverage and the prominence it received in the headline, news alert, and social media channels relied too heavily on claims by Hamas and did not make clear that those claims could not immediately be verified. The report left readers with an incorrect impression about what was known, given the sensitive nature of the news during a widening conflict and the prominent promotion it received. Times editors should have taken more care with the initial presentation." When the media get it wrong, it exacerbates skepticism, causing doubts for when the media gets it right, which is what happened over reports of Hamas murdering and beheading innocent civilians, including babies, in their terror attack on Israel. To make sure the public knew the horrid details were accurate and not exaggerated, the Israeli Defense Forces showed 200 members of the press 43 minutes worth of Hamas body cam footage of murder, torture, rape, and decapitation. Fox News attended several pro-Palestinian rallies and interviewed a few protesters who denied Hamas's brutality. We will show you a few of the clips, then a spokesman for the Israel government addressing those denials. Take a listen.
I support decolonization and liberation of Palestinian people and the end of a mass genocide in the Gaza Strip.
You're talking about the genocide of the kids being beheaded?
That's false. That is actually false.
Women did not get raped?
No. I've not seen any proof of that. If it did happen, I haven't seen it.
Do you care about the babies that were beheaded?
No,
the babies
they were never beheaded. That was a made-up story.
How do you
not
know?
true? It's show me the pictures now.
So what about
show me the pictures? You're a lying full of You're full of
They did not kill their babies. That is
so no babies.
There's no validation of that whatsoever.
Now, unfortunately, and I can't believe I'm saying this, and I can't believe that we as a country are having to do this, as we work to defeat the terror organization that brutalized our people, we are witnessing a Holocaust denial-like phenomenon evolving in real time. This is footage that has not been made public. It will screen a compilation of raw and unedited footage from the October 7th massacre for journalists who can stomach the horrific truth and want to report on what they saw.
Most of the Hamas body cam and drone footage screened by journalists is not approved for mass publication due to its graphic nature and out of respect for the victims. The war in the Middle East is in week 3. Israel hasn't even begun its ground invasion yet, and Americans are still among the 200-plus people being held hostage. There is still much to play out. We hope that you will trust our news organization to bring you clarity on such important current events. We will be critical of reports like the Gaza hospital blast and expose our own industry when the media get it wrong.
Thanks for watching. Straight Arrow News is on a mission to bring you unbiased, fact-based reporting, and we are succeeding. 2 leaders in media bias monitoring talked to viewers just like you and confirmed we're delivering the news right down the middle. So if you prefer a source that gives it to you straight, catch all the unbiased content at san.com.